the fuck up. Shut the
Yeah, shut up, shut the fuck up, Carsten. Shut the fuck up. Hello and good evening and happy Eastern, everybody. Kaboom, bitch. And this is everything that I have probably. No, don't you worry. I have a lot to say today. I don't know how long I can sit though. And don't you worry, I will give you an impression of how I look like in the moment, because it's not pretty. No, it's not pretty. It is not funny. And but first of all, everybody, thank you so much for coming over on this Easter Sunday. I had a feeling that I would not be alone today. My friend Marcin, hello, back from Australia. Good for you, sir. Monica, Holly Big Mac, Anna Nicole, hello. D. Higgins, thank you so much for joining me. I know, family. Yeah, well, this is the thing. When you have family, then you have family. Tragic has cleaned his room. Amazing. Gothic Glitter, Hot Discord Rejects. Clara, queer. No, hello, Clara. And I think I saw somewhere also a NEGZ who was live before me. So I bet he has already covered some of the topics that I am talking about. Anna Nicole, hello, great to see you. Hello, girl. Katrin Hansen, hi. And I know my rich lord, the Mr. Richard, is also here. He has written me a WhatsApp message. Here is the thing, guys. Here's a big difference. Faith, hi. Great to see you. Here's the great thing, guys, and the difference between people who are pretending to be sick and people who have actually health problems. Yeah, it's a little bit insulting. And we are, of course, not looking at anyone in particular, right? No, we don't do that. No. We are not looking here at a thumb that as the point of the screenshot, 9 days, German, 9 days already broken and has magically healed in 9 days. In 9 days. In 9 days. Magically healed. No coloring anymore. He could move it. Well, he could move it on the first day of the incidents, and he could move it on his first live stream on Monday after he's pretending he got harassed and he got attacked. This story has now changed 3 or 4 times, or at least details of it, but it doesn't matter, because it is, when the great sum up is, he's a lying grifter in my opinion, and he is always, and not only in my opinion, because he is showing his audience that he is a lying grifter and a piece of shit. And the list goes on and on. Alex Gritter, thank you for the piggies. Yeah, right. It's Holly Big Mac. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. And also Faith Ludo. Yep, it's a miracle. Alex Glitter, miracle. Jesus Christ. I don't know why his audience is supporting him. And I'm not even talking about the money. No, I'm not talking about the money. But why are they supporting him in just being there and talking to him and pretending that everything is okay, that everything what he's doing on whatever platform he's deciding on to live stream is he saying and presenting? I want to understand so deeply. There are so many things that I really, 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 really want to understand. And hello, of course, is Charles Handsome here. Yeah, buddy. And we are killing still our vocal cords for this. I really love it. Yes, Monica. He is exactly that. It is bad. It is really, really bad. He really reached Chantal level of lying, 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 and saying, I have not lied, I have not lied, I have not lied. No, I'm never lying. I hate liars. Jesus Christ, I trust you. Please believe me, guys. This live stream is necessary for me today. Oh, yeah, I wanted to show you how I look like. Um, no, I'm not hysterical. I'm on pain medication, but that's fine. This is okay. It all will come back. Hi. It will all come back to normal. And yes, I'm wearing a beanie. I have a little beanie moment today because I let my hair grow. And the first step is to to survive the time when your shaved hair on the sides is growing long enough that you can put it behind the ears, and it's a whole production. So I'm wearing a Wicked beanie today from the musical Wicked. Fun fact on the side, just in case somebody's caring. Tragic. Next, this is the part where you don't have to listen. Wake up. Okay, musical. In the musical world, in Germany and Austria, every big musical, the big shows, which are playing 6 to 8 times a week, they always have a merch store built in the theater. So when you are going to the theater, you can buy your merch before or afterwards. It's a little bit like Las Vegas, where Bette Midler and Cher have their own little stores. Our musical theater have the same. Well, as an audience member, when you are going to watch a show, you can buy whatever merch you want, wear it privately or professionally, doesn't matter. But here's the trick. Here's the trick. Missy 007, hello. When you are in a production as a professional, then you are not allowed to wear in private or professionally merch from another store that you have not played before. So you always have to earn your merch, because usually when you are in a production, you are getting for the premiere a little a presence from the theater company, and usually it is merch. And then you are allowed to wear the merch because you're professional. As an audience member, you can, but not as a. It's a thing. It's a thing. I know it's a little bit NEGZ today. It's a little bit NEGZ. It's just a little bit. It will get worse because I know that there is a package on the way over the big ocean from Indiana to Vienna, and I'm pretty excited for it because I love that thing, and you will probably guess what it is. I love this thing because you cannot buy this shit here in Austria. I have not seen it here to buy somewhere. Well, so that is that. So this is my situation here. Yes, I am on pain medication. I have my pillow in my back. I'm sitting also on a pillow, and I hope I can pull through a little bit, just a little bit. I know, Holly, it's horrible with my professionalism. It's also because I'm German. Okay. What do I want to show you? I'm just still waiting a little bit that maybe a few more people are coming in. So when I talk about the really important stuff, that we already are warmed up, we are getting used to each other again, because it has been a few weeks. I'm not going to lie, because I was not in the mood at all. And I was also realizing when I was, for example, talking to Dee or to Clara, that privately, that my English really sucks even more when I'm on a lot of pain medication. So what has happened in the meantime? I have reached personally this point. A few of them has seen this probably on Twitter, the good old twats. Yeah. At some point, I cannot even pretend that I don't care. No, I care in a weird way. I really care about a few topics in a weird way. But let's talk about something very important. Also, next tragic, have a cigarette, have something. It's still not your time. It's still not your time. Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton has opened their new European flag store. And guess where they opened it? In Vienna. In a building that is from the 1800s. It is the new big presentable Louis Vuitton store in Europe. It's on the first 4 floors. And above that, there are offices. And I wanted to show you the guys. I wanted to show you the guys. Yeah, sure. No, I'm not. I'm not hussy. Don't you worry. I wanted to show you the store with a little video from the inside. But frankly, you are not allowed to film, of course, because this is not your usually Louis Vuitton store or luxury item store. No, they are here in Vienna and then you have to be a little bit artsy. And they have made a collab with the art gallery here in Vienna. So they are showing off their beautiful Louis Vuitton items together with contemporary art. This is also why 2 security guys are standing, usually in front of the store on the side. So to make sure that you really cannot go in, because to go in the store, even when you are wearing your own Louis Vuitton bag, even when you are carrying around your own Louis Vuitton bag, and no, this is not Canal Street. Thank you very much. No, you need to go to the website. You need to make an appointment. And you also have to go give in all your credit card information so that they can see, yeah, the guy has money. He's a potential customer. That's fun, right? So I had to look around a little bit in the, hi, Ren Farrell. Hi. So is Silvana here? Is she here? I don't think so that she will dare to come here because she's not welcome here. Yes, and so I show you just a few pictures that I found on the interwebs of how fucking beautiful this store is. Also, fun fact, again, it is on 4 floors, no elevator, because the building is so old, they were not allowed to build in elevators. So they really have designed this staircase situation type deal, as Amber would say. And it is what is so typical for a luxury item store, especially for Louis Vuitton. Everything has its own space. Everything is really presented with thought, idea, creativity. Just a little bit of luggage if you need something for a quick trip to an audition, maybe, or for the workplace. You know, just a little bit. Lighting, perfect everywhere, perfect. They have their own little jewelry section. You can buy truly everything there. It's not only bags. No, you can everything that Louis Vuitton has come up with. You can buy there or order in the best case. Who has spoken of Silvana? Where is our little girl? Where is she? Where is she? Yeah, that's a nice door, right? Okay. I have a lot of screenshots today. Oh! How could that happen? How could that happen? Imagine this is your relative. Imagine you have a blind date and this shows up and you have a dinner together. This is why I don't do blind dates. No. We don't do that. No, we are celebrating Eastern. Today is Easter Sunday. It's a very Christian holiday, especially here in Vienna. So Willie is, of course, wishing everybody also happy Eastern. And and the fun thing is, I think I have mentioned this before. When you are living in Vienna, this is so much fun. Vienna is still a city with 2 million people. It's not New York, but it does also not claim to be, thank God. And also in Vienna, it's not smelling everywhere after piss and shit. No offense to friends from New York. I'm talking about friends here, or colleagues. Yeah, here in Austria, if you want to buy groceries, you are basically fucked. You are truly fucked. Because in this city, it doesn't matter if it's Eastern, every Sunday, everything is closed. It's a thing. Right? It's a thing. Everything is closed. So we have to live when we have to go to a grocery store, that we have only 4 grocery stores which are open on a Sunday in all of Vienna. 4 grocery stores for 2 million people. 4. And everyone, including me, has an extremely bad timing to get all their shit the day before a Sunday or a holiday. And so you are going then into the supermarket, and this is one lane. When you look right in the middle of the picture, right at the back, where you see a little bit of light turquoise green, there is the cash register. And there are 4 aisles of this length. So you really need to keep your nerves in check. When you are in a bad mood and you are going there, this is not a good idea. So, of course, I went there today. Of course, I went there. Hello, PJ and Carrie. Hello, good to see you guys. Yeah. So, this is something that I already dealt with today. And also, I don't know why are people bringing their motherfucking children into the store on a Sunday. Yeah, I don't know. It's a whole situation. It's loud, it's crowded, everybody's yelling, nobody's enjoying themselves. Well, it is what it is. Oh! Beauty and the Beast. Just a little snippet from Twitter. Just a little snippet. You know, just a little moment, a little something. So slowly but surely, I'm warming up. Oh, speaking of woke people, does anybody remember this guy? Look at him. Look at this handsome feller. It is only a few years ago. This was good old Sam Smith being on stage, being very simple, but extraordinary with his voice. I adore this guy and particularly his voice so much. The voice is so beautiful. And this was just, I think, when he was singing the James Bond song, Writing on the Wall. So how many years is this? 3 or 4 years? How could he turn into that? How could that happen? How? And no, I'm not fat shaming him, because it is his decision to dress up like this and to get photographed and published like this. I would fire my publicists immediately, all of them. All of them. What is a quote next? What is this? Why? Why would you do that? Thank God I don't have to understand, and I will never understand. I will never understand. Because here's the thing. When you are, for example, the pressure cooker, hello. Right, Holly, I used to adore him. I still adore his voice because she's getting better with age, but that's all. Here's the thing. When Lady Gaga has done this already, so this is basically nothing new. And Clara, don't shoot me for this comparison. For example, David Bowie did this in the 70s, in the 60s, in the 80s. He was a creative guy who came up with gender bending, with dresses, with coloring, with great stuff, because he was the first, basically, who did it. Hello, Melinda Otto. You know what I mean? So we have already seen this shit before, but here's the difference. Lady Gaga and David Bowie can pull this off. They know how to move. They know how to sell a garment and not be just a sweaty mess like this. Richard, I wish, because vegan, that's funny. I wish vegan would be the least of the problems here. Yeah, even the meat dress was better, right, Cassandra? Absolutely right. Absolutely. So I don't know where he's going with this. What his goal here is, or I translate for you guys, online ordering, expectation versus reality. That's a fun one. That's a fun little number. Yeah. So let's get into the mood a little bit. Let's get into the mood and talk about the real important shit. Martin, we need an update here with that one. Of course, this one did my friend Martin. I love this guy so much. Yeah, we need an update here. We need more space for more faces, because these faces, they need a certain amount of space, which is not my fault. I'm just pointing this out. And just as I have mentioned in the chat already in the beginning, maybe I should put it in now. Maybe I should put it in this, my favorite banner. My favorite banner. Yeah, it's time. It's time. These are my opinions. These are not facts. Opinions are not facts. And I just let this run so that everybody is aware of. Sometimes when I'm watching DC or NEGZ on Rumble, I'm a little bit jealous, because they can basically say everything they want. And here on YouTube, me, not so much. So not so much. So it's just a little bit boring. And just in case you are seeing another weather balloon over Kuwait, so please, everybody calm down. It's not that bad. Okay? It's not that bad. Not every balloon over every. It's what it is. Yeah. And I click here like a crazy person. Also, thank you very much, StreamYard, that I cannot use my usually browser anymore. Usually I stream with Chrome. I love Chrome. But Chrome is not supporting StreamYard anymore. I don't know if it's worldwide or just here in Europe. I have no idea. But it is here what it is. So we are working with that. Speaking of changing things, yeah. Let that sink in. Not that it was a problem in the beginning, but at least it was a perspective on becoming something different. Yeah, I cannot stream on Chrome anymore. I'm now here on Safari. Safari is a little bit slower. I'm not a big fan of it. I hope this live stream is okay for you. Of course, I will check afterwards. I hope that it is not stucking or the sound is terrible or something. Yeah, I hope. I hope this is okay for you. Oh God, I need more beanies. Where I have all my beanies that I got from I gave them away. Yeah. Boom, bitch. And I have here a ton of screenshots, and I have to get in the row, because I'm not unfuckable, not so fucking wonderful. I'm not her. I'm not her. No. I'm not doing crafting live streams where I'm silent and do dead air 90% of the time to fabricate these beautiful crosses, materialistic, which are worth basically below $5. They are all below $5, so that we have the same understanding here. Cheers. Cheers to you all, and thank you very much for being here. And then she's selling this shit and auctioning them even off. Yeah, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous of her and her hot glue gun. Thank God she's not showing how she's doing it, because then I bet nobody would buy this shit. No, they wouldn't. No. Can you, cheers. Thank you, Holly. Yeah, Richard, that's a good possibility. Maybe she needs some bigger caps. She needs a bigger boat. For all the jaw lovers outside, can you just please give me a little bit of feedback how it is in the moment? If is the video stucking? Is the sound okay? Something like this. And we are waiting our 20 seconds to get the answer, because multitasking with me on pain medication, sitting on a pillow, behind a pillow, and try to talk about shit. It's all great. Thank you. Great to know. Good safari. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, let's go to our really my very first. Sorry, guys. I had kebab before I went live. Do I have something on my teeth? Does not look like it. Well, okay. Yeah. Oh, I have to sit back a little bit and straighten myself. The first big thing. Thank you, Nikki. It's running very smooth. Good to know. All good. Thank you. Okay, Charlie Gold. Charlie, can you hear me in Tampa, Florida? Charlie. Do you remember, Charlie, 2 years ago when little crocheter was stumbling around in this community and doing extraordinary content, that I have offered you a golden throne? I did this for a reason. Yes, there was a reason. Because I have always, to this point, 2 years ago, and a little bit after that, I have almost always admired your honesty at this point, because I also didn't knew better. No, but the way how you, and this is, I've mentioned this before, I'm always separating the private person and the content creator. I can give my opinion on everything that the content creator is presenting. I basically cannot give my opinion on what they are doing in private life. Thank God. Otherwise, my audience would not hear the end of it. And it is so easy to hate on somebody or say, okay, you fucked up big time. Again, this is from a content creator perspective to a content creator. And again, these are my opinions, not facts. But it is sort of a fact that, Charlie, why are you coming on a live stream and using French Fried Girl to drag NEGZ and to shit talk NEGZ? And I already can hear Gigi. Oh, look at Crocetta playing White Knight for NEGZ. No, I'm just sharing an opinion. Why is it every time you are saying something nice about anybody, basically, it means you are white knighting, you are in love, you are shit talking in a good way? No, I'm just saying something nice. I know this is not very common in our little corner of YouTube, but there are people, Exhibit A, who are doing that. And Charlie, you cannot go on a live stream and say, for example, that NEGZ quote, original quote, NEGZ is dangerous. Why? NEGZ is not dangerous. What are you talking about? And then have the nerve, the audacity to not even back that up with anything. And I know why you cannot back up it with anything, because there isn't anything. NEGZ is not dangerous. I'm sorry that you don't like that guy. I think he is very entertaining. Yes, he has his days where he's going off a little bit off the rail, and thank God I can say this because NEGZ knows this. But in general, NEGZ is a very entertaining guy. And as long as you are not fucking with his family, he is not dangerous. Or as long as you are not stepping on his lawn in front of the house, he is not dangerous. And even if you are stepping on, do you really think a man with children, family, parents is taking his 44 Magnum or something like this and is coming outside and shoot you in the head just because you are standing there? There is a family in the background. No, NEGZ is going the right way. He's going over the judge's court system. This is how grown-up people are doing it. When other idiots are coming for a family or for your property, and you know you are a public figure, and you have to figure out a different way to come to get the right, your right. Does this make sense, what I'm saying? Thank you, Alex. Thank you. Takes a little bit time here in Safari. And I have to, oh God, and the banner, and the banner, and the banner, and the banner. Perfect. He is not dangerous. You know what's dangerous? Lying about people. Charlie, why do you think it is necessary? You, as it for the own, I think maybe 1 or 2 channels are verified on YouTube, on our little corner of YouTube. Why do you feel the need to spread this lie? Why? What are you getting? Does it help you when you rub yourself at night to get off or something? Sorry, this is a little bit harsh, but also it is. I'm looking here for a reason, because when you want to come for French Fried Girl, there are a million reasons why you should come for French Fried Girl, because she fucks up, in my opinion, enough. You don't need NEGZ, or in this case from this live stream, you don't need content. Present something that is already spoken about from last year. Why? I think for a content creator with such a big audience, you should know better that you don't present this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, it makes not, I don't like this, and it is absolutely necessary. What was the other lie that she has presented? In my opinion, it was a lie. What was that word? What was that word? NEGZ is, I mean, in her opinion, NEGZ is a racist, a bigot, and an anti-Semite. Again, saying this without backing any of this up. Charlie, I know this race thing is a big thing for you. This whole topic is a very big thing for you and a lot of people. I understand this. But when you are making claims like this, you have to back it up. And not with anything Photoshop, with anything constructed, with turning words around. No, with truthfully facts. Even, for example, my opinion would be that you, Charlie, are a racist. and a black supremacist. I know I said this now, but I have to make an example of something. I have to come up with something, you know? I would not do that because I cannot back that up, because there is not really something out there that would back me up. Yes, I can, a few things you said in the past that are highly questionable, but I would have to turn them around so that makes it sense to what I want to present to my audience. This is another thing, Cassandra. If NEGZ were any of those things, I wouldn't be a Patreon and support him. Thank you. This is not okay. And also, you would not break a little diamond out of your imaginary crown if you could admit to it. The same with French Fried Girl. Oh my God, guys, we have reached the point where I have to protect French Fried Girl, but only in this one matter. French Fried Girl is not white. French Fried Girl is not white. She's not. She's mixed-raced. And your audience, when you were saying this in this live stream this week, she is white. Suddenly, in the audience, somebody said she's half Greece or half Egyptian, something like this. And you were not saying, oops, sorry, my mistake. No, she's mixed-raced. No. You were just walking right over this comment, but you have read it in the live stream, like I'm reading here to my fabulous audience. So can we please stop accusing people of shit? Best example again here. Here we go again. This person, this thing, is claiming that this thumb was broken 9 days ago at the time when this screenshot was taken. This is a lie and easily proven now, right in this moment. And there are countless other lies out there that I have already spoken about and shown the proof. This is proof of a thumb that was not broken 9 days ago. See, Charlie, it is that easy. It is that easy. Do we need another example? Blah, 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 blah. Or here is another proof, not even constructed. This person, this thing, is claiming he is a jeans size 38. And as we all can see, and it was his decision to present himself on a live stream, he is not a jeans size 38, maybe 138, but not 38. So please, Charlie, please, for the future, if you want to claim this shit, you have to come up with something that makes sense for the audience member. Or a very the pressure cooker, this is funny. I was reading a failed wig loss. No, it's a failed weight loss. Zouflute, hello, ma'am. Hello, dear Zouflute. Good Lord, it's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah, what is the point? Yeah, at least, Charlie, because you have a strong following. You have a lot of followers. And I say this in a nice way. They are really admiring you. For them, your opinion is important. So it should be even more important as a big channel to speak even more the truth and being correct. Don't do that shit, Charlie. Don't do that. And if you want to talk about, for example, Another complicated, again, this complicated word for me on pain medication. Anti-Semitism. If you want to talk about anti-Semitism as a Black woman, why are you not talking about Kanye West? Why have you not said one syllable? Why have you not said one syllable about the people who then hanged anti-Semitic flags on highways? Kanye West, a man with this power, and you are also a person who has to a certain degree power. Why are you not saying something? Why? Because this is something easily to prove, because it's a fact. What Kanye has said and done is a fact. Why are you not talking about it? And stop, please. This is another, this is so stupid and manipulative. Yes, it is manipulative in my opinion. Charlie, stop crying on a live stream and saying with tears, I'm proud to be Black. How can anybody be proud of something that he cannot change? Why is there a necessary need to say, I am proud to be Black? Maybe it is my European, Austrian, white ignorance. Then please go live and enlighten me. But you can, as I cannot change my skin color, so you can't. I cannot change my background, family background, or my environment background. You also cannot change that. So what is the point? This is for me always the last thing that a person of color is doing. Crying on TV or here on YouTube, I'm proud to be Black. And what does this say? What do you want to say to your audience? Yes, dear audience out there, everybody who's Black should be proud of being Black, but not delivering an argument why. Because again, you cannot change it, as I cannot change it. Yeah. When I hear stuff like this, you have to think, really, please, this is not an excuse, because this is a fact. I'm half Swedish, half Polish, Jewish, Protestant, German, living in Austria. This shit is so confusing for me. It is really confusing for me. And also being of the generation who has to live with German guilt of our past. And German guilt is a big thing. Can I change this? No. If I would say, I say it now for reason, not because I think it. If I sit here under tears, which will never happen, by the way, dear audience out there, you can come with an open heart to my channel. You will never, ever see me cry. And just in case you are seeing me crying, just know it is a fake. But because I see no reason in fake crying, and no, I'm not saying that Charlie is fake crying. I believe she is in private a very sensible person, and it gets to her for reasons that I cannot understand because I'm not Black. But you would never see in Germany any politician, any public figure say, I'm proud to be German. No. No, nobody would say this. Even if you have over generations, you had nothing to do with what happened in the past in Germany, there is German guilt. And you are developing German guilt automatically because we have an amazing education, thank God, in our school system about our historic past. And yes, I mentioned this, I think, before. I know I'm babbling here a little bit, but bear with. When you are very young, around before puberty, 10 to 12 years old, around this time, there is an order that every school has to make a nice holiday into a concentration camp. This is law. The schools have to bring you basically before pubertation, before everything goes crazy up there, and has to show, you have to experience it. You have to feel it. You have to see the mountains of teeth. You have to see the mountains of luggage. You have to see this shit to experience it. And so I can talk about it because I have experienced it, but I cannot talk about Black people, how it is to be Black, because I cannot experience it. So, Charlie, there is more in life than waking up with a race conscience and going back to bed with a race conscience. There's a little bit more in life. And especially when you consider yourself a representative of BLM, then behave this way and don't shout around the internet that NEGZ is anti-Semitic when there's not a single proof out there, not a single one to back that up. Why? I could claim that you are anti-Semitic because you feel the need to make anti-Semitic remarks to a white person. What is this? What is this? A general thing. What is this new trend of Black people going into stores and on the streets and purposely, with the filming phone in their hand, dragging white people to get them so wind up that maybe the N-word is slipping out them so that the Black people have a reason to smack their faces for the camera? Is this okay? Charlie, why are you not talking about this? Why are you not talking about, amazingly enough, 99% of the Black people who are now going out into store, not 99, sorry, of the Black people who are going into stores with basically garbage bags and just taking shit and leave the store as if nothing would have happened. Is this okay? Yes, I know now maybe a few Black people are now looking out on Twitter or on social media. Oh, we have to find one video now of white people doing it. We have to find it. Good luck. Why are you not talking about this? Why? Because I cannot talk about it. I just can say to you, Charlie, please, Charlie, talk about it while I am talking about it. And yes, I am judging that. This behavior is not okay because this is just an interpretation, guys. This is just in my interpretation, okay? As if now it's payback time for what happened in the past on NEGZ and on the cotton fields. Now it's the time. Now we're coming back at you. Now we are stealing from you. You have killed us. You have stolen from us. Now we are stealing our shit back. Now we are smashing your faces back. Yeah, well, too bad it is not the time anymore, and we have 2023. This is a problem. It is a problem. And I say this with full chest, but maybe Charlie will explain all this shit one day. Instead of blaming somebody who's innocent without any proof. Why, Charlie? Why? Maybe you're talking too much to my favorite screeching gay voice, our little faggoty fag. God, I'm so good in ignoring names. I'm so good. Jesus Christ. With his dog Judy. Jesus Christ. Why is the pain medication that bad? Yes, it is, apparently. Guys, help me. Help me. Help me. The screeching gay voice, over 100,000 subs with his dog. Jesus fucking Christ. Zachary, Thank you. Our friend Zachary Michael, who thinks he is the representative of the LGBTQ alphabet bullshit group, when he is just a representative. Like you, Charlie, you are a representative of the Black community. You are not the presenter of the Black community. You are not. I hate to break it to you. You are not telling me what I am and what I am not. Yes, I'm telling you, girl. You are a representative. And I think this is good enough. Like a trans woman who is not a woman. She's a trans woman. It will not get better, unfortunately, guys. This is it. And this is something that you can deal, and this is something you can live with. And I am very with my hands today. And I'm also sweating because I'm always going front and before in the hopes that my back pain is getting better. It doesn't. It doesn't. But we will survive this. Yeah. Also, the nerve of Zachary when he's ending his videos. I would never say this. This is all the time that I have today for this or this or this. This is all. If you only have 10 minutes to make a video, why are you here in the first place? Go live and let your little gay faggoty heart float. Do it. At this point, I don't even consider myself anymore as part of the LGBTQ plus alphabet bullshit. No, 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 no. I am part of the LGB, and the B is already a lot for me. Unfortunately, I support my trans friends, the trans friends who are not this woke ideologic army on YouTube, Twitter, on social media. I'm talking about real men or women who have gone through the process to make sure it is not a mental thing in their head. Know that it is some sort of secure their decision. There are doctors, there are papers, and then there is a huge operation, and the whole process is taking a few years, so that the person can really get, after maybe 25, for example, this is just a number, after 25 or 30 years of living in the wrong gender, that this person can get what is the word? Can get used to it. In society, in private life, in his professional or her professional career. Not this woke bullshit that is now going on, where everybody wakes up and saying, I'm a woman. No, you're not. I hate to break it to you guys. I hate to break it to you. Beanie, thank you. Great example, Ren. I don't care, for example, on which political spectrum Blair White is. I really don't care. I don't give not two shits about it, because I don't give in general not a shit about what the political spectrum is, except when you are on the far right in Germany, because being on the far right in Germany and Austria is bad. No, Blair White lives a great reality, showing off who she is. She is showing. She's not all talk. No, has invested the time, the money to become Blair White, to become this trans woman that she wants to be. And I bet she has big goals in her life. I hope for her. Again, I don't give a shit about her political views. Here, look at this. They're right. I drink to you. I like Blair White. And I'm not stupid. Of course, she's saying and doing something also for money, because this is her income. She has turned a part of her life, or the majority of her life, into being Blair White. Of course, she should make money with it. Not Dylan. Not Dylan. No. Not Dylan. By the way, thank you very much for the super chat, Mr. Charles Handsome. Yeah, buddy. Thank you very much. Yes, you are a guy, you are straight. Just a little reminder. I am white, I am gay, and politically in the middle somewhere. And I'm not special because of that. Just because somebody is Asian does not make the person special. Just because somebody is black does not make the person special. Just because you think you are in the wrong gender, it does not make you special. And just because you are able to take a dick up your ass, there goes more monetization. Just because you are able to take a dick up your ass, it does not make you special. Nothing of this makes you special. If other people think you are special because of that, that's a different story. I've said this, I compared this to in the yes, Dylan, I know. The big problem. I would never claim that I'm an artist. I would never, ever, ever. There was never somewhere a place where I have said, not an interview with, no, I have never claimed to be an artist. If other people are saying, oh my God, Carsten, I saw your concert tonight, can I say you're an artist? This is something different. This is a nice compliment. And I say, thank you very much, a little kiss on the cheek and move on. Because I don't think I'm an artist. But if other people are thinking I am an artist, okay, then I cannot argue that. Even I cannot argue it. To say, no, I'm not an artist. I have to pay taxes like everybody else, and I have a dick like everybody else. I'm not an artist. And then they're laughing. And then they're saying, oh, Carsten, this is why you are an artist. Okay, if this is your opinion, thank you very much. Kiss on the cheek, left, right, everything is good. Claire declared. Claire, you are amazing. This comment is giving me life. But this is the other great thing. Not everyone has to know everybody who's on YouTube. Not with, I don't know, 8 to 10 million content creators. Claire, thank you. I love you. This is great. It doesn't take much for me today, but at least this is something that made me laugh. Yeah. Maybe can little Carsten is taking a little. We are here an hour. Is playing a fucking song. I take a little break to collect my thoughts, because this was a lot for me today. But also I feel already better because I have let it out of my system, and I'm not asking my dog anymore every night, Brownie, why are people behaving like this? Why are they doing that? This makes no sense. Can I talk to you about it? And then he's annoyed and he's go drinking something. I know it's a whole situation. It's a whole thing. Yeah, why not? Oh no, I cannot play this anymore. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I just take a little break, guys. I'm back in a sec, okay? It rhymes because it's true. Back in a sec. By the way, Dcmediagirl is not anti-gay. She is not homophobic. Whoever claimed this shit in the past has a screw loose. Dcmediagirl is not homophobe. She's not. Just want to throw this out there. Continue with the break.
future in Twilight Zone. To gain her trust, just lose the crust, and with a frown, just wipe her down. Wipe her down. Wipe her down. Come on, wifey, don't be a drag. Wipe her down, even up her crack. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Come on, wifey, just do your best. Even when you know we'll never get rest. Come on, wifey, don't be a bummer. Wipe that ass down even in hot summer days. Wipe her down. Wipe her down. Come on, wifey, don't get mad. This is only a peeing pad. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Wipe her down. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wipe her down in the front and back. Wipe her down, do it dry or wet. Wipe her down even if it's green. Wipe it down until it is clean. Wipe her down over the king-size bed. Wipe her down even if she's mad. Wipe her butt until the sun goes down. Wipe at night when the moon shines bright. Wipe her down in the front and back. Wipe her down, do it dry or wet. Wipe her down even if it's green. Wipe it down until it is clean. Wipe her down over the king-size bed. Wipe her down even if she's mad. Wipe her butt until the sun goes down. Wipe at night when the moon shines bright. Wipe her butt until the sun goes down. Wipe her butt because her butt will shine. Fuck. You very much for staying here, and I hope you enjoyed the toilet break, or you got something to drink or to eat or something, anything. I just want to come back to a few comments here that I really like my audience. Oh my God, look at him eating up to his R white knight. No, I'm allowed to say I really like my audience. Jesus Christ, everybody calm down, touch some grass, make a picnic, hug a tree. Or fuck a tree. I don't care. Do whatever satisfies you, but do something. I wanted to come, and I totally realized, oh my God, I could play music in the background, and I forgot again. I'm always forgetting that, always. I think it's nice when you have a little bit of music in the background. Music in the background. What I wanted to say is, maybe it was just a typo. So this is Kari. Kari, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Maybe it's a typo, but I have seen this in multiple live streams in the audience, and also from a few content creators, and also on Twitter. Blair White is transgender. She's not a transvestite. Or maybe Sweet Transvestite was the naming within the Rocky Horror Picture Show. No, she's transgender. She's not a drag queen or a drag king. No, she's none of this. But there are people out there. I'm not saying that you are Kari, because you are not. Kari, everything is good. Everything is good. Everything's good. You are not. But there are a lot of people out there who are getting transvestite and transgender confused. And this is a bad thing, because it throws a very bad lightning on the drag queen community. Now, having said this, of course, I'm not supporting drag queens reading to children and making questionable comments while they're reading. I am not supporting drag queens who are stripping or having any kind of weird sexual act in front of children. First of all, parents, what's wrong with you? Why are you taking your children into drag shows, into drag clubs? It's not the language for children, and the act in itself is not meant to be for children. It never was. So please stop that, so that we can enjoy the really professional drag queens that you would never see in a child reading or in a strip group with children. No. I'm talking here the RuPaul Drag Race level ones. Okay, because drag is an art form. I support drag. I love it. A great drag queen with a foul mouth is amazing. It's amazing. I really like that. So I go down. What was the other things I had to say? Yes, Ren Farrell. We here in our little corner, we are all Miss DC and NEGZ on. I include NEGZ here on YouTube. So I have linked their Rumble channels in the description of this live stream, because they are continuing speaking their truth, showing receipts, and I really would appreciate, because I really miss these voices in our little corner. I really miss it, because their opinions are very valid and are a nice contrast to all the bullshit that is going on. So I would recommend and encourage everybody to go to their Rumble to subscribe to both of them and enjoy their content there. Yes, DC is a little bit off with the language sometimes, but you know, when you feel like it and you are on Rumble and you can do it, why not? They are just words. In this case, they are only words. Was there another thing that I wanted to address? Hello, Crafty Bean Town. Hello, welcome. Wipe. Where's Ruth? Especially a shout out to my audience member, Ruth Harrison. Hello, Ruth. I hope you are doing better. I hope your recovery is going very well. Richard, wiping to the beat of the music. Well done, Richard. Well done. Yes, oh, okay, you were referring to the... I just wanted to clarify this, Carrie. No hard feelings, really. I see. Hello. Have I said hello before? Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Carsten, pull yourself together. Oh, and also, NEGZ has started this very important, I think it's important, for content creators and social media in general, the little series on my very special deranged friend, Delusional Mental. Yes, there is this weird guy. He's one of Hassi's best friends. And even though Hassi is now saying that he is not welcome in his community anymore, by the way, Hassi, you don't have a community. You have an audience of motherfucking idiots. Motherfucking idiots. An audience. You don't have a community. You are not important. So I bet he is in private, of course, still friends with him, because now the delusional mental, he has started to talk exactly like Hassi. Exactly. And I would be not surprised if the delusional mental is going for a weekend trip to New York, because he knows he can have a sleepover at Miss Hassi. Miss Hassi would never do anything to him, because Rebel is 25. That's far too old for Hassi. So he can go there, enjoy himself with Hassi, and they can both work on their stupid language, which makes them both sound totally retarded. I know this is a bad word, but please understand, here in Europe, Austria, Germany, particular here, we are liking this word. I know this is highly offensive to some people, and I don't mean it in a medical sense. I mean it in the derogatory. Is this? I think this is the word. I mean it in that one. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean it in that one. Yes, Claire, adult content is adult content. Family drag is possible, but not when The schools have to make more background checks. Everybody has to make more background checks as soon as you are bringing together a drag queen and children. Even Kathy Griffin, Joan Rivers, help, doesn't matter. Any professional comedian is always asking the producer of the show or telling them, no children in the audience. This is an R-rated show and it must stay this way. Otherwise, it's not funny. So yeah, so when the professional knows this, this gives you an idea how professional schools are when it comes down to story hours. Claire, how have I not watched you before? Claire, I cannot answer to you that. I cannot. I have no answer because maybe because a lot of people are thinking I am particularly annoying, which is okay. I get that. I truly get this, and it's okay. As I like to say, my audience knows this. There's nothing that anybody can say or do to me what has not already somebody said or has done to me in my professional career. Nothing. No. Right, Roman? My friend Roman Polanski? Working 2.5 months with him was an experience. I think I have also mentioned that. Because it was a moment for 2.5 months. Yeah, that was fun. Let me check quickly if I have in my screenshots, if I have there something that I also want to talk about. Because there I have so much screenshots here that I've made. Okay, we had Sam Smith, we had we had that Louis Vuitton, Easter Bunny. Yeah. Okay, I have at least covered that for the moment. Yeah, what can I say about Foodie Beauty? She's deleting and coming back and quitting YouTube over and over again. Good for her. At this point, who cares? And yes, I remember my old content from last year and the year before when I made these cute little videos like cooking in infected fupa calzone and stuff like this. Because at this point, it was still funny. Now it is not truly funny anymore. Because it is simply too much. It is simply too much. And if I want to make a funny video about something that this bitch is doing now, I would have to exaggerate to such a point that it becomes so offensive and I would lose my channel. And something making less, no, this is not my thing. This is not my thing. No, my pre-recorded content is my pre-recorded content. Doesn't matter if it's an infected fupa calzone or a new song. By the way, please, Illusionist Rebel, please stop singing. Please stop singing. I will not even call this singing. Please try to make sounds with your voice, with this here. Stop that. And stop claiming that there are bands out there who wants you as your lead singer. No, there is nobody out there who wants you as your lead singer. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. Stop that. Stop it. You can barely talk. Your voice is so monotone, stupid, because probably of not enough air in the brain. Because to be quite honest, he has pretty huge. He has a pretty huge. Good for him. The problem is with guys who have a pretty huge. That one is that all the blood from the brain is collecting down there, and then there's not enough blood to support, so that this here up here works properly. I know this from the theater. Holly Big Mac, thank you very much for a super sticker. Thank you, very much appreciated. Because it's Easter, it's a day of presents, of giving. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's Easter Sunday, and I am live. Look at you with a great audience through the whole time. Makes me very happy. Not everybody is making, I don't know, tons of stuff with families. I'm not saying that this is something bad, but thank God most of my family is already dead, so I don't have to bother, which is truly a good thing. It's a good thing. So what else are we doing tonight? Clara from the theater. Yeah, I know this from the theater. In the good and in the bad way, Clara. I know this from the theater in the good and in the bad way. Okay, it is Sunday. What else is going on? Are we missing something? Am I taking somebody's place for going live? Oh my God, the real Corsetta is live. The Purge, my head hurts. It truly does. No, he is cooking. No, so far I have not seen anything. If you want to post somebody's live stream of today, that is coming later on in the evening, please feel free to do so. I thank you all very much for coming and joining me here. It was fun. I was happy that I did this. And there are more topics that I want to talk about. All this N-word and race topic, it's not over for me. I come back to that when we are talking about Disney and about fat people, when we are talking about The Whale from Darren Aronofsky. I try to make these topics a little bit more colorful, not in a racist way, but to make it a little bit more light, so that not everybody is getting a heart attack when they are at home listening to my opinions. Again, thank you very much for coming, guys. Again, these were my opinions. Yeah, these are my opinions. And if you don't like my opinions, I cannot help you, because you don't have to like my opinions, as I don't have to like your opinions. Can I speak because of that on your opinions? Yes, I can. Can you drag me for filth because of my opinions? Yes, you can. And I just want to say this and at the end, and I think NEGZ, yeah, buddy, can relate very much so. Please don't forget, everybody out there, I can go live and tell racist jokes for 1 hour, or anti-Semitic jokes, or homophobe jokes. I can do this for hours. That does not mean that I am actually one of these things. It means that I would be, if I would do that. I'm an insensitive, problematic asshole. So I will, of course, not do that. But me sitting here telling black jokes for an hour is not making me racist. Because guess what? I'm not. Crochetta is signing off for today. Bye-bye, guys. Yeah.